This is the Music in Vincent series, and this is the Rosemount Hotel. Located on the corner of Angove and Fitzgerald Streets in North Perth, the Rosemount Hotel has had a storied history reaching back to its very beginnings at the turn of the 20th century. In recent decades, however, the Rosemount has established itself as a premier live music venue, with several dedicated spaces offering a range of styles and sounds. Community is also integral to the venue's ethos, with local music events forming a core component of the Rosemount's live music programming. Music in Vincent presents 3 long-form interviews with programming director Andrew Ryan, musician Vanessa Thornton, and former booking agent Luke Rinaldi.
From the 80s at least, I know of, and from the 90s I know, having experienced firsthand, that live music has been a part of North Perth's Rosemount Hotel very intimately.
The stage is good, they always have good lights, and it sounds good. But I think particular memories on it kind of just is one big outing at the Rosemount spanning 25 years.
I think it was always as stylistically eclectic as it has been. I think you've got to be when you're a big room. When you're a smaller room, you can be a lot more niche and a lot more choosy and go, this is the style for that night, this is the style for that night. Certainly on weekends for a bigger room, it's pretty much everything as long as it suits the room, I guess.
The venue definitely does cater for a variety of levels of profile and niche or commercial music. In the main room, it's a concert experience for large acts that are touring internationally or nationally, or big locals that have really built up a community around themselves. Yeah,
there were some sold-out local launches over the time, so it certainly, had been done, but it's a tall order for a local band to get, 500 to 600. That's massive. Even, harder now, but still, it wasn't easy then.
I just remember standing at the back of the room in 459. How cool is this? Thing is that if you can't pull a big crowd, you can still play these awesome gigs that feel so intimate but also really intense without having to be in a big venue where people are scattered around.
The backyard, we have what I call party performances because it's about volume. You can't have it too loud outside. And so it's more of an ambience, and live acts play out there and contribute to that ambience. Doesn't matter what kind of ball being chased on what screen. There's a counterculture who are totally indifferent to men and women chasing balls, and they want to see live music at the Rosie, and Rosie is always giving that to them, especially in the yard on a Saturday.
That was probably a room where it really just comes down to as long as there's enough people in it. So if there could be a sold out show by a band I didn't like, but it's a great show.
So every aspect of this room has been completely overhauled, absolutely in a dedicated fashion for live music, which is both impressive but also admirably self-serving, because live music needs good resources to develop a broader audience.
With the refurbishment, it's sort of really catered to all those little things that were always slightly inconvenient about playing there.
And no pole in the middle of the stage anymore.
That's a big one, yeah.
I'm excited about Rosemount continuing as it is a place which has never changed, but has always evolved for the betterment of a wider community, and music is a key part of that story.
Visit the City of Vincent or State Library catalogues to access these interviews about the Rosemount Hotel, as well as interviews with the people behind 4 other iconic music venues in the Vincent area.